Sports. Oh, I thought that was a sports thing. I was like...
Oh, we're not talking about Huey Lewis. What are you talking
Or
about?
the news.
Or the news.
I hate the news. That's why...
That's my least favorite part.
Of Huey Lewis?
Yeah.
Those are additional human beings, not just a part of himself.
Yeah.
I thought the news was sort of like an aspect of himself, kind of like the
it's not like the concept of the news. It's a bunch of new, like, if you're one member of that band, you're a new. So
did you think it was like some? Oh, sorry.
No, that's all I had. It was stupid.
Oh, it's like the African cattle type creatures. Like the news, like GNU.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate this. News. That's like water buffalo, right? But not
like
the African equivalent.
It's like an African water buffalo type thing, I think.
Yeah. See, I know a thing or two.
Hey, you know something.
I know something.
I don't know much.
I don't know what a vagina is, and I don't know where babies come from, but at least I know that.
about water buffaloes. That's better than nothing.
Yeah,
come on,
I read a lot of
books from the
books.
hospital. Didn't you know that?
Hey, water breaks at some point. Maybe the buffalo does it.
Water breaks like champagne. Like
maybe all babies come from Huey Lewis and the African news.
Maybe Huey Lewis gets his news from Africa.
It sucks that Huey Lewis bought all of Africa because that's cultural appropriation.
Thanks a lot, Huey Lewis.
Motherfucker.
Huey Lewis, I don't like any of this bit. I don't like anything. Alan, did you see any fucked up erotica lately? Like erotic toys or an erotic...
It depends on... Do you want to limit it to exclusively erotic toys or just general erotica?
Okay, pizza cutters don't count as erotic toys, by the way.
They do for me, because what I do is I pay a dominatrix to put pizza cutters on her heels, kind of like spurs, like a cowboy, and I pay her to drag her feet around on my back and slice it up like a pizza.
Do you specifically have her cut it to make it look like a pizza on your back? Or
I actually have her to cut it look like a pentagram, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, you can make a pizza look like a pentagram, so...
You definitely can.
Does she ever call you a doughboy or something? Like
she calls me a Pillsbury doughboy, and then she gets her stiletto and sticks it on my stomach, and I go, "Woohoo!"
She calls you thin crust and breaks your ribs.
Yeah, she calls me Brooklyn style and folds me up and stuffs me in a suitcase.
Calzone. She starts suffocating you with a pillowcase.
You're making me think of a horny Pillsbury doughboy. Like.
So, do you think he would just mold a dick out of his own dough?
I think he becomes a dick. His whole body.
Can I be honest?
Oh,
when you kind of think about it, I know we're not supposed to talk with him, but the Noid is kind of like a horny Pillsbury doughboy.
You're right. You're totally right.
Yeah, he just wants to fuck the pizza.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about the Noid, but
he who must not be named.
We try to avoid the Noid. It's a discussion.
We're sorry, MC Ride. But Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
I think he does. I think he fucks his pizzas.
Don't invoke his name on this podcast.
Do you think he folds the pizza up and then fucks it?
No, I think he just smushes himself into it.
Oh,
it's more for the friction. It's not about the insertion.
Oh, is that the reason he ruined pizza as he fucked them? That's why Domino's kept... Because I remember he used to try to smash them with a hammer. But I bet that was just to flatten them down more so he could turn it into something even more fuckable.
Yeah.
And welcome everybody to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent pizza podcast. I'm your host, Russ Pissgoblin Walsh. With us, we have my great co-host and business partner, Alan, Action Alan, and Alan Black. And then we got a special guest here this evening, a man of ill repute, a dark horse,
Katy Perry,
somebody who people don't respect. And tonight he's come onto the show to prove once and for all he has what it takes. He's got America's heart in his grip, and he's going to squeeze some respect out of it. Welcome. This is Nathan Fright Shark. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm going to squeeze it, and if they don't respect me, I'm going to keep squeezing it until they die. That's the plan.
Damn. Like a boa constrictor.
Yeah.
Or Star Platinum.
Okay, that works.
So I just really wanted to start off with an obscure reference half of our audience will get.
I have a question about the podcast before anything. So you claim to be the #1 independent. Is there a commercialized pizza and Sonic podcast out there that you're competing with in the indie crowd, in the indie scene?
Not exactly.
Well, apparently
our #1 competition is the Ratchet Boys.
The Ratchet Boys, starring Das Ratchet Boy and the former Gerald Klinkman.
Yeah, I don't know what he's been doing. He's been having a bunch of guest hosts try to fill in for Gerald, but I don't know what's going on.
It was kind of annoying that he got John Oliver in there, and who else did he get? He got Dave Hill,
Yeah, Dave Hill.
Oh shit!
He had Mark McConville in one episode. I know that much.
I hate it.
It was bad.
They were all pretty bad episodes. I mean, they're all terrible. It's all.
They're
garbage.
better than Gerald Klankman because I hate that fucker. But
he thought you had a goofy laugh.
I hated that guy.
I'm glad he's dead.
Fucking clamato-loving motherfucker.
Yeah, rest in
piss. Yeah, rest in piss. But you know what? Yeah. We have Fright Shark, and he's a popular Twitter man. I don't know why he's popular, why people even like him very much.
Didn't he do some Pokemons? Didn't he, like,
He made fun of Pokemon, a successful franchise that people love, and he shat all over it and called them all rude names.
Yep. I got famous by being disrespectful, essentially.
Yeah, kind of like Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, wait, that's the other way around. No. People disrespect him.
Yes.
Shit. I get that.
That's actually my next series of tweets, is me being disrespectful to Rodney Dangerfield. R.I.P.
I'm not familiar with his act. I'm only familiar with his masterwork, Rover Dangerfield. But
isn't it weird that Rodney Dangerfield only got respect in death?
Yes.
I think that's
do people like treat him on shit on stage? Like, do people say like a tiny dick or like he was a furry or something? I don't know.
I think they might have not said it to his face, but they just kind of glared at him or gave him weird looks or didn't, They negged him a lot, I think.
Is he like a hero figure in the furry community for like fighting for respect?
Yeah, that's actually what Back to School was about. He went back to a furry school.
He was the first brony, I believe.
Yeah.
Probably the first jabroni, but I don't know.
Because much like Fluttershy, Rodney Dangerfield gets no respect.
That's true.
Well, none of them deserve respect because the My Little Ponies, they're all very rude and mean people.
Oh, that's true.
I don't respect them, and I don't like their racist zebra friend. They're problematic zebra friend.
That's true.
She herself isn't racist. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I don't know her.
Oh, you're the expert on this, Russ.
I am the expert here. I'm an anthropologist and a storyteller.
I thought you were an expert on racism.
Well, that too.
That's true. If anybody here would understand what like racial tension and stuff feels like, it'd be this guy.
Yes. You experience it firsthand. But the hand is yours.
Sounds masturbatory.
Yes.
So speaking of masturbatory, should we get into Quillhead's talk shop personally?
Personally? Yes.
Oh boy, this is a rough week. This was a rough week. But let's start it off fun. We're going to talk with our boy Fright Shark here. Fright Shark, we want to hear what brought you into the Sonic universe. Why were you a child who sat alone in a house, your days filled with sadness and longing for like a central figure to bring you happiness and joy, because it probably wasn't your parents the way, you are now. I doubt it. But Sonic gave you something, a glimmer of hope in a time of darkness.
Russ, are you just reading your autobiography here? I don't know.
Maybe a little. I may be projecting a little bit.
Okay.
I also sent him a script to read throughout the whole podcast. Yeah. So.
Okay. Hold on. I just checked my email. Okay.
You got it?
This just says fart noises the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't know what to write for you, so
except for this one part. I think did you just copy and paste how to put tranquilizers up a horse's butt off Lake
That's the middle part, and then towards the end, I actually copied the finale to the first Matrix movie.
Oh, that's fucked up. I wasn't sure if you did that or if it was me. Just with my
dude. I don't think this is the Matrix. I think this is what's the Angelina Jolie hacker movie? Hackers? Was it just
Hackers? Yes, that is Hackers.
I think you just did Hackers by accident. Maybe you shouldn't just Google sexy.
Remember that one part in Hackers where she wears a giant jersey and kind of looks like Kevin Smith, but like a sexy lady? I think about that scene a lot.
I think about it too often.
Yes.
It's very confusing sexually.
That's what they used to call me in high school, was sexy Kevin Smith.
Oh.
Kevin Smith? That's a little bit
They used to call me very confusing sexually.
They used to call me Angelina Jolie.
That's true.
Is that a compliment or?
Because of my big plump lips.
Okay.
Well, that was
because I love Brad Pitt.
Oh, I thought it was because you were eating a lot of clams at the time and you have a slight allergy. But anyway, speaking of slight allergies, why are you allergic to Sonic the Hedgehog? Why don't you love him as much as we do?
Oh, I do.
Nobody does.
I actually like to believe that mine and Sonic's timelines are very closely intertwined, because not only was I born the same year that Sonic was born, I was born the same month that Sonic was born.
Whoa.
June of 1991. I was born a couple weeks before Sonic was born, and a lot of people like to think that originally they were going to call Sonic Fright Shark, but then they heard that I was born and they didn't want to have any like copyright issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did your parents originally try to name you Mr. Needle Mouse?
They went through a few.
Okay.
They
For a
tried.
while you were about to be Mighty the Armadillo.
They tried to name me Needle Mouse, and then they called me Little Robotnik is what they called me for a little while, and then they're like, try Eggman actually, call him that instead, and that's why I was Eggman for the first 11 years of my life.
Is that why Naughty Dog changed Crash Bandicoot's original name Ass Sonic? Is because your little brother's name is Ass Sonic?
Yeah, I didn't even tell you that. How did you know?
Because I do a little research because I care about my guests and I care about this show.
Thank you.
Yeah, Russ cares about the guests in the show only when we have guests. Whenever it's just me and him, he's just shitting all over the place, literally and figuratively.
I do shit a lot.
You record from the bathroom?
Yes.
Me too.
I wish.
Oh.
The acoustics in here are great.
Can't get a good Wi-Fi signal in my bathroom, so I have to just shit in an outhouse.
I actually have my router in the bathroom because that's where I use the internet the most.
Well, it's not my outhouse. It's
what's
what's our beloved characters again? Jalapeno and Scrimp. I hang out in their house.
Jalapeno.
Yeah, Scrimpy and Jalapeno, my best friends. They are Scientologists noted, but they haven't forced me in yet. And they're really cool.
Can you afford
They're really
it?
great.
Scientology?
I don't think I could afford it. I'm very broke.
You can sell those Beach Queens, maybe.
I can't. If I do, then they'll die.
Yeah, you can't sell those.
Oh, if they die, then I die.
Can you transfer all of your Thetans into the Beach Queens? Is there a process you could go through to do that?
I don't want... Well, I'm afraid the plot of Small Soldiers will happen again.
Oh.
With Beach Queens.
Oh, that's pretty good. What if it happened? What if that gave them like sentience and they became like Toy Story? They just like had a bunch of adventures while you weren't looking.
Well, I don't want that to happen because these are all ecchi characters, and I don't want it to become hentai because Toy Story is basically a hentai if you think about it.
That's pretty true.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
do you think like that neighbor in Toy Story, the one that was like mutilating all those things, he had to jerk off on those toys at some point? I think.
Yeah, I think that's why they made him into a garbage man in the third one.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I think that's what garbage men do is they jerk off on anime figures.
Fear and love are two sides of the same coin, and he probably owned a Sonico figure and masturbated on it.
That's what Machiavelli said. He says if you fear and love are the same coin, you must own a Sonico figure. That's what the prince, yeah.
Could you imagine a world in Toy Story 4 where they go to a weeaboo's house and Sonico's there? And I don't know, I'm not a scriptwriter, I'm a storyteller, I write traditional fiction, which is essentially around the campfire. Which is what I think a podcast is the new fire to tell stories about.
Yeah, I call this digital fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's also what a mixtape is called.
That's a pretty good one. What if they met Sonico? What if Woody met Sonico? Not my Woody, though.
Not your Woody, but an actual Woody. He'd probably say, "There's a snake in your boobs," or something like that.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with one. I didn't click. I don't know why.
Boobs Lightyear. That's
to
that's
infinity, and you're behind.
That's pretty good.
Oh, God damn it!
I hate this.
Claw, but it's pulling up her skirt, and she's like, I eat. This is a hot dojin. Let's go to Kami Ket, guys, and get wealthy.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell this.
Okay, we're gonna make this happen. Speaking
really
about making it happen, Alan, what's happening in your life? Are you making it happen?
Yeah, I guess. Well, you know what? I'm glad, Russ. Last week you conceded to me in the world of, or in our hot debate that is Monster Girl Vagina Gate, or should I say Monster Girl Cloaca Gate? Now that you've admitted, you've conceded. I think maybe it's worth talking about the most fucked up chapter that we read that came out recently, the fucked up farm chapter, because I think that left emotional and psychological damage on both of us.
I think I had a lot of fun, actually.
Really? You really like that chapter about milking cows and goats?
I thought it was okay until I learned that you hated it, and then I loved it.
Oh.
It's one of those situations.
So, for our listeners and Fright Shark here, the lovable cast of Monster Musume...
only like 2 or 3, honestly.
Wait, 2 or 3, so just like the bird, and then like the horse, and then...
Our main character, Blandy McBland. I actually like that guy. I think he's alright.
He's like, whatever. He's horny and he likes legs. It's like, whatever. They go to a farm, but the farm has a cowgirl, which is like a minotaur lady, and then like a sheep girl, and then 2 goats, and I hate them all. And the cow wants to be milked so bad. And then the sheep wants to get sheared, and at some point the centaur uses tiny hand sides to chop off the sheep girl's pubes, and I don't know what's going on, and I don't like it, and I don't like sexual milking. It's bad.
Now, the sexual milking wasn't my part, but sexual shearing sounds like a surefire hit.
Surefire hit. Now, is that why you don't, like, I visited you that one time, and I noticed you don't have any body hair, or any hair, really, on any part of your body. Is that why?
No, it's because I'm like a weird Barbie Ken doll man.
Or you're like Pitbull, kind of.
I am kind of like Pitbull. Well, I try to style myself off of Pitbull because I want to get his strength so that if he ever attacks me in my dreams again, I can defend myself.
Yes. If you're bald in real life, you'll be bald in your
Fright
dreams.
Shark, have you been visited by Pitbull yet in your dreams?
I was visited by Pitbull before Pitbull even was Pitbull. I was a child. I think I prophesized the existence of Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide?
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide himself.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
What happened in the stream?
It was a bit of a blur. Not a blue blur, but just a regular...
it was a sort of a beige type skin color blur.
I was about 8 years old. And it was one of those dreams where your brain tries to recreate your own house. And I was in my living room, and the door opens up, and in comes Mr. Worldwide, and he's like, "Hey," he's cut that out. He just kept telling me, he's like, "Quit it, stop." And that went on for about 10 minutes, and then I woke up.
And then you liked him so much, you signed him then and there to your record label.
Mm-hmm.
Fright Chart Records.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were about to say he was like Suge Knight or something.
Oh shoot! Are you Suge Knight? Have you killed somebody?
I'm on the lamb.
Shit.
I saw you riding that sexy lamb who needs his pubes shaved.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
It's a satyr, but it's
I mean, but
the
it's
horny
a sheep-like satyr. I hate it.
Listen, we don't need to talk about horny, hairy sheep.
Hey, remember
satyrs.
horny, hairy satyrs? The guy from Hercules. I fucking hate that guy too.
Oh fuck. Why do you hate Danny? My boy Danny with his
I like
delicious
Danny DeVito.
limoncello.
I just don't like him. I just don't like him being in the body of a horny goat.
You don't like him looking so fuckable. That's what you're saying.
No, he looks more fuckable in normal form and in penguin form, but not in satyr form.
What was he?
I think that he was the perfect casting for that
penguin.
because he looks like a satyr in real life.
He doesn't have the cloven hooves though.
Well, I mean, from the waist up.
From the waist up, he's good, but then from the waist down, he's a nightmare, and I don't like it.
Do you think that's why QT hasn't hired him for a film yet? Probably. Because the second he took his shoes off to get a gander at those feet, he saw 2 cloven feet and said, "Ooh, DeVito, you're off the show." I don't think. Do you think QT, my boy QT,
you mean Quentin Tarantino for people that aren't okay?
People who don't know the Hollywood lingo.
For people that aren't close like we are with Tarantino.
Do you think he just doesn't like Greek mythology? Is that why he sticks to German stuff?
Probably.
Well, too many sexy like nymph girls and stuff with like
too many sexy people that have non-human feet.
Ugh.
He's like harpies. Ugh. They have bird feet. I don't like it. Centaurs, horse feet. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Now, if they had a monster top half and then human feet on the bottom, he'd be into it.
Yes. Kind of like me.
Oh, okay. So you're only into the feet, the bottom part. Okay.
Anyway. Hey, that's the way me and QT are friends.
That's actually what the original concept of Fright Shark was. Animal, monster, top, and a human bottom.
Oh, wow. I guess that's kind of a fright. It's
so
a sort of
which part is
fright.
the seme, which is the uke?
The shark is, the shark's on top of the human.
Okay.
That's the old, if you think about it, there's not that much of a difference between fear and eroticism.
I think we've established. I think that's the theme for the episode.
I think that's the theme of all of our episodes, going back to the very first one.
Hey, if you're frightened by our show or like afraid to dip in, that just means the rewards will be so much better, which is to say it'll make you that much more horny. This is like that one podcast, Sleep With Me, except it's
Come with me.
Come with
fuck.
me. Come with me.
Fuck, I hate this. Never mind. I'm out.
What is it? What's the service again? It's
what, Come Fund Me?
Yeah, Come Fund Me. We should put ourselves up on Come Fund Me sooner than later.
We should probably do that at some point.
Anyway.
to fund.
Are you gonna do it like as a duo?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh, you mean Russ and I are gonna fuck on camera? Is that what you're asking?
Well, no.
Because that's Come Fund Me is the pornographic Kickstarter.
I don't think
Yeah.
people would want to see.
You don't have to fuck.
No,
I
we can
think-
direct.
I don't think people would enjoy that at all. I think they'd rather just hear us talk about Sonic or JoJo's. Or something.
I mean that's probably. But I
there-
think it's a pornographic Kickstarter, so we have to do something erotic. So maybe we just narrate a porn.
Listen, we'll buy 2 Sonicos and jerk on them or something. I don't know. Shoot.
Why don't we just get footage of people jerking off on Sonico and then we narrate that?
Like,
I think there's a Reddit
people to
that
impersonate
you can
us?
find that in.
Yeah, we'll have stunt dicks.
Fright Shark, would you be willing to enter this transaction? This business.
You've already said that you have a human bottom half, so I think you're okay.
Do you want me to be the stunt dick?
You can
Yeah,
be a
could
stunt
you
dick.
be my stunt dick? Al, do you think we could get Monty in on to be your stunt dick?
Yeah, I think that'd work.
Okay.
He'd be down.
So just me and Monty
Jerk
jacking off on some.
We'll send you Sonico figures
Okay.
if we get our funding.
We'll do
Re-
some
reach
limp
our-
Sonic, limp Sonico, not limp Sonic. That's disgusting.
Limp Sonic. No, we'll do if we reach one of our stretch goals. We'll do a special Limp Sonic episode, which is where we get Fred Durst to come in and help us narrate you guys jerking off on.
I think
Sonic
stretch goals means a lot different on a Come Fund Me.
They're
Yeah,
called
stretch
they're
goals
called
are
gape goals.
They're called jelk goals, and that you stretch out your dick repeatedly over the years.
Speaking of stretched out dick,
Yeah.
stretched out sausages. Let's discuss another food type that has sausage on it.
Wow.
Not specifically dick, but pizza. In a
I
little
mean, you could
segment.
put dick on a pizza.
Well, Domino's goes. I didn't talk this week on Quillet's Talk Shop personally, but I don't have a lot to share. Amiibos, they're gonna kill me, but so when I'm
Yeah,
dead
that
next
would
to
be
it,
one of the things that kill you.
I think there's something a lot more important than me being alive or dead right now.
Yeah, this is the crisis that has swept our nation last week.
I think I had to drop Monster Girl Vagina Gate because I knew something big like this was going to happen soon.
You saw something. There's a storm coming.
I saw something and I said, we are a country divided. We need to unite once again.
Yes.
I said, I'm going to give up, my Monster Girl bigotry and unite again to form a more perfect nation 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So Alan's kind of like the Lincoln here, and I'm the
Jefferson Davis.
yeah. It's
Okay.
I don't like saying it, but it's true. Try to keep transparent is all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
transparent.
sure.
Starring Jeffrey Tambor on Amazon now.
Yes.
Let's talk about this issue that's
Yes.
ruined
Domino's
lives, I think.
Yeah. Domino's has discontinued their artisan pizzas. Specifically, the one that we were really upset about. I've tried all the artisan pizzas and they're all fantastic. However, the most important one, the closest one to our hearts, was the chicken and bacon carbonara pizza, as I'm sure the listeners will know. We love that pizza. We've eaten it multiple times. That's one of my default choices in my ZA loadouts, and it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's been taken off the menu. I don't know. Did they spend so much money on managers signing the fucking box? That's like what happened? Why is it
I
gone?
always loved that. Every time you got an artisan pizza, they would always sign the box. I loved that. And especially that one time I got a pizza from Hannibal. That was nice.
Yeah, man. Like, was there a human ear on it too?
Well, no. But he did make me go get it in the forest, and there was a bunch of pigs that tried to eat me.
Oh.
But I enjoyed it.
Did he surround you with pizza and then slowly wipe out your troops, a la the Hannibal of the antiquity?
Yeah, he delivered it to me while riding an elephant
over the Alps.
Over the Alps. Yes.
He said that's impossible.
Yeah.
I think
And then afterwards I had to
think
salt
I
the
know
ground
why
with
they had to
Carthage.
discontinue it. That sounds really expensive.
It was.
I mean, it was elaborate, but I thought it was worth it. It was. I mean, I gave him a pretty good tip, so I don't know.
Listen, they didn't have to copy, ancient history. They could have delivered some other way. I
They
feel
could
like,
have got Hannibal Buress to deliver it.
yeah,
I would love that.
That'd be great.
I'd be a little afraid he'd take a bite or two, like take a slice or two before he got there. Like he'd still be charming, but I'd still be like, I paid.
Yeah, it'd be
$10
okay.
for
I'd
this.
want to share a pizza
Yeah,
with
let
him.
him
I'd pay
hang out
money
and eat
just
some with me.
yeah, just like come on, Hannibal. Let's just eat this pizza together. Come on.
I'm afraid I'd fuck up and be like, "Hey, do you want to eat some pretzels?" And he'd be like, "I'm fucking out of here." Like,
Get out of here. I get what you're doing, fucker.
Stupid
They don't-
shit.
They don't have pretzels crusts at Domino's though, so you'd be okay.
That's
If it
fine.
was Pizza Hut, they're always trying that new fucked up bullshit, and then you. Ugh.
That crust
man.
is the saltiest thing on earth, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
It's-
had some.
It's just. It's weird. I don't know how I don't. Ugh.
That was not good.
Like it's already
Um,
pretty salty to begin with. Their default
Mhm.
crust and default pizza, And then there's like, no, let's make it like impalatable.
Yeah, it's like rock salt. It's like the stuff you used to dissolve snow. Like they put that on the pizza.
Yeah, they got the DOT to come scrape some shit up and just put it on their pizza. I hate it.
Alan, could I describe a nightmare scenario to you?
It's about Pitbull again?
No. Not.
Okay.
What if Pizza Hut pulled a Bayonetta 2 switch on you and snatched up the recipe, bought the patents, and got the chicken carbonara? And
I mean, I guess I had to try it out. I'd have to give it a shot.
You'd either
I'd have to entertain
give,
the idea.
It's kind of like taking a shot with a gun, which is to say going in there and ordering something wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of like Russian roulette.
Oh.
And then they're going to juggle these pizzas in front of me, and I'll pee my pants like Sokolov in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Fried Shark, did you ever try the chicken carbonara?
I did. That was actually the only artisan pizza from Domino's that I did have, and I liked it.
That's a hella pizza, right?
Yeah. I am actually I didn't know about this whole discontinuing thing until I was listening to you guys talk about it. I personally have to put that pizza on a personal memorial of mine. I put it next to another pizza they discontinued that not many people remember. It was called the Double Melt Pizza.
Oh, I remember that one.
I was not at Domino's at the time. I was still a plebeian. I was a child.
It was about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, the Double Melt was a very strange pizza, and it was basically they took a thin crust, they covered it in this like creamy, garlicky cheese stuff that was, I mean, if you think about it, it was awful, but it was really good. And they put another thin crust on top of that, and then they put the toppings and stuff on top of it. Yeah. And it was one of my favorite pizzas, and it was only around for like 3 months, and then they discontinued it.
That's dark.
It kind of reminds me of the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
A little bit, because except instead of beans, it had like that cheesy weird stuff in between.
Yeah, it was just some weird, unidentifiable garlicky
like cheesy
cheese
kind
sauce.
Of ranch. I think it was. I kind of remember it as being kind of ranchy.
It was.
It sounds like some dark element they unearthed, and then they ran out of the deposit of it, and they said, "Yeah, I guess you have to move on." Guys, I think we should go on a quest and discover a new reserve of this dank cheese sauce stuff. Try to like reclaim a fortune. I don't know why.
Isn't that what Avatar was about?
That was the unobtainium?
Yes, it was dank cheese.
Remember Avatar?
Yeah, remember how everybody wanted to fuck those blue things for like a while?
I think I don't know. Do I? I don't know. Maybe I'm just conflating. I feel like I'm conflating my feelings for Sonic with Avatar. They kind of get in and out, and it's wrong because Sonic.
I know what you mean by in and out.
Yeah, like the in and out burger.
Fuck the things.
Yeah, animal monster style.
Yeah,
grill it and mustard.
I actually never watched Avatar.
You shouldn't because it's bad. It's Dance with the Wolves, but in space.
Now I want to watch it.
Well, it's not as good as what I just said. If it was like Kevin Costner riding around on a horse in space, that'd be cool. But it's just like space Kevin Costner.
I think not even that Avatar is a killer movie because it's not about some fucking bald kid, and you Tumblr SJWs can't love it.
Wait, you mean Tumblr likes Caillou? Is that what you're implying? I don't get what you're saying.
I was trying to hate on Avatar: The Last Airbender again.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't have Yuri in it, like
that's
Korra
Legend
does.
of Korra. There's only
That's
one
the same
good
thing.
episode of the Legend of Korra, and that's that last episode. So who cares?
Okay, the one with the Yuri.
Well, I could not watch that show except for the last 5 minutes, and I said, "All right."
And then the show ended.
And that's what most of Tumblr felt too. They're like, "Hey, I'm cool with that."
Hey, I'm cool with that. That's how I felt too.
Well, sorry, SJWs.
Okay.
Well, excuse me, Alan, but I have some opinions and feelings to express.
Do you have a ZA loadout? Or maybe we should let Fried Shark go first.
Yeah, Fried Shark, drop your standard ZA loadout this last few times. And if you got an not safe for work pizza that the PC police might not be
edgy
into,
pizza?
if you have a pizza that's called like
Kumza.
The Kumza, or like what's her name again? Who's the Oh gosh, I was trying to think of something like
good joke.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something funny. I don't know what that is though anymore. Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I guess.
Pause
Robert
for,
Downey Jr. The pizza.
For laughs.
Yeah. Take that.
There's a pizza place in DC called the Horse Dick. Their specialty is called the Horse Dick.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is real.
It's just a plain cheese pizza. It's the name, it's the shock value. You have to pay $7 extra for that.
I mean, it's worth it because you walk in there and you're like, "What?"
Do they? Is like the fun of it is they hold out like a bad dragon horse dildo and you have to like put it in your mouth and go. Horror.
Yeah, you have to. Okay. You have to hold it in your mouth and you have to order your pizza. And at that point, it's actually open to interpretation since you're muffled. They can put whatever they want on the pizza and you have to pay for it. You have to sign a waiver when you walk in.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I do that
every weekend.
Every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I pay somebody to do that, but that's fine.
What if you had to get it delivered though? Would they bring it there to you?
They don't deliver because they can't verify that the bad dragon dildo has been cleaned.
Oh shit!
In the store, there's like a sink where they wash it. You see them wash it before because you got to be sanitary. You can't the violations. The health inspectors and stuff come in and they're like, are these dildos clean?
Do they lube it up with food lube?
No. That's the challenge of ordering is you have to be able to get that bad boy in your mouth with no help.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It's the new way of ordering pizza.
So if you don't do a very good job at it, you get a discount or something? But you get shamed.
Well, yeah, all the staff has to come out from the back and they all point and laugh at you for about 2 or 3 minutes. And on top of that, they can just give you whatever pizza they want. They can just put like paper towels on crust and make you eat it.
Well, what if they had immaculate taste though and give you something delicious and nutritious maybe?
That is up to the discretion of the person in charge, the manager on duty.
Frank Shark, you're like a nice guy. You're a nice person. People like you.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm pretty personable. But
the web content is fucking disrespectful to the Pokemon.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Yeah, but I've got a boatload of charisma, and but my secret to that place is I can fit that whole thing in my mouth, no problem. So they can hear my order pretty clearly. So I never have trouble with that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's
Speaking
talent.
of shit, should I talk about my Zaw loadout?
Yeah, you definitely should.
I had Papa Murphy's again.
Nice. What'd you get? What'd you get on that frozen
pepperoni.
slab of a pizza?
It wasn't fucking frozen. They hand it to you.
So it's room temperature slab.
Room temp.
That dead corpse of a pizza.
Dead corpse.
I feel like it's just room temperature because it's just been sitting there.
Well, that's that. Yeah, that's it.
I had mine special order. I called in, man. I got there. You guys.
Can you call them in? Can you call it in and tell them to like put it in the oven for like fucking 5 minutes?
They don't have an oven there.
That's fucked up.
Come on.
Can you please just set it outside under some tin foil for a few minutes in the sun?
I hate this. Listen, guys. Listen. The things that you love as a child, sometimes they don't get much better and sometimes they don't get worse, but guess what? It's still a lot of fun. I had it with friends and family and we all laughed and I had a beer and I felt joy and happiness. And you know what this podcast doesn't do for me? Either of those things. This podcast makes me very sad.
Great.
Oh.
This is just what I want.
This shit's getting
That's all I wanted to hear.
It's getting too real. I don't know.
Well, it's true, and it's not a joke. And every week, Alan says my dick is small, and then over time...
Well, you usually say that, and then I just...
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened over time.
I mean, you said it once, and I rolled with him. Like, yeah, I guess he's right.
We need a more positive podcast. This seems to be more positivity.
Hey, you know what's positive? I tried to make a change in the world this week with my Zaw loadout, Russ.
I'd love to hear about it.
I tried to make my homebrew carbonara.
Oh, man. I want to hear about this.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I noticed that while they may have discontinued the artisan pizzas, they still have the option to get thin crust pizza. So, I got thin crust, I got the chicken, I got the bacon, I got the tomatoes, and here's the only difference between the actual carbonara and the homebrew carbonara. The homebrew carbonara has a blend of marinara and Alfredo sauce. I had to pick one of the two because I can't make that in my pizza builder. So I just got Alfredo, and then here's where I got inventive. I got marinara sauce on the side and then dipped it in there.
That's creative.
Was it pretty good? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was not as good as the carbonara, but was it doing a pinch? I'd say so, probably.
You should call up Pete the pizza maker and see if he can help us out on this one.
Can you, hey Pete, I know you're massaging that dough on the pizza tracker. Can you squeeze a little bit of marinara in there?
Which of us was in the daddy-dom relationship with Pete the pizza maker?
I think that's both of us. Okay. No, wait, my daddy-dom's D'Angelo. We've already
That's
talked
true.
about this.
I forgot about that. He would not like to hear you cheating. He'd make you reach into his pockets.
He'd make the camera pan down to that one music video where you almost see his dick. But that's okay with me.
But then you look down and it's a paddle and he's gonna spank you, man. Oops.
Oh shit. His dick is a paddle? What?
No, he just hanging out of his zipper as a paddle.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, whatever.
Hey, he's a weird guy. These daddy-doms, they don't make a lot of sense. But they got deep pockets.
They do have deep pockets. They got big fat pockets. You know what doesn't make a lot of sense either?
Their pockets have a lot of sense actually in them. They can store a lot in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear them jingle jangling all the way down the street.
Yeah, how else are they gonna fulfill your Amazon wish list?
That's true.
But you don't know what my Amazon wish list is like. What do you think's on there?
Just a bunch of beach queens.
Beach queens.
Beach queens.
Beach queens and amiibos, which are kind of like shittier beach queens.
They're sad. If you thought beach queens were pretty sad, look at a fucking amiibo.
They're beach queens that it requires more effort
queen?
to get hard looking at an amiibo. Or, I mean, maybe not, depending on who you are.
Well, maybe not the Wario one.
Yeah, true. I put a beach queen on my NFC field connector on my Wii U pad, and all it did was just crash my game. Called me a piece of shit.
Yeah,
couldn't handle it.
You got domed by your own console. That's kind of cool.
I got pwned.
Yeah,
it's ironic.
What if that becomes the new thing that people start, like kids, like 12-year-olds on the internet start saying when in Halo, instead of saying they pwned somebody, they say they domed them.
You got fucking domed, bro.
Yeah. You
360 no dom.
Shit.
I think it'd be a reference to Gears of War 2 and like you just killed my wife. You killed my beautiful wife.
I have a friend in college named Dom, and he was talking. He's like older than me a good bit, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to have." He had a long-term girlfriend. He's like, "Yeah, I want to have kids someday." And I kept on like, he said this for years, like a couple of years, and then at the very end of last semester, I'm like, if you ever had kids, you become a daddy dom. And then he just kind of, his face just kind of dropped and kind of looked at me. He's like, "What is that? What does that mean?"
You just put your hand on his shoulder and you're like, "You'll learn." You'll
learn. And then I took that hand and I reached it in my pockets. And I pulled out a packet of cummies.
And then, and then 2 years later, his girlfriend left him because he made her eat the duty.
Like that one Tumblr post about the daddy dom who made his girlfriend eat the duty.
Yes. Hey, can I talk something? If you want to stay in a relationship,
don't make people eat duty.
Don't make her eat the duty.
Don't make her eat the duty.
And don't make her play Call of Duty.
No. She'll get 360 no domed.
Well, girls don't play video games.
Speaking of games that are shit, let's talk
speaking of eating duty, speaking of eating duty, Taco Bell and Pizza Hut to remove artificial flavors and coloring from their foods. So Yum Brands chains will also remove additives and like added trans fats. They're taking out all artificial things except for the one exempt item, the Doritos Locos Tacos. Those will continue to have artificial colors and flavorings.
Uh-huh. As it should
So
be.
what do you think the Pizza Hut pizza is going to look like after they take out all the stuff they've been masking the darkness with?
Oh shoot, I couldn't tell you.
The stuffed crust is actually going to be like a light brown color now, like the actual cheese inside. It's like brown because it's like cow shit.
Oh shit!
And they've been coloring it to look like cheese.
Okay. But you know, I think I always thought that milk and other kind of cheese products are kind of like cow shit, but like a better version of it. But this might be literal cow shit.
Yeah, it's actual cow shit.
Okay.
It'll be like, you know, how
the latest chapter of Monster Musume.
Yes. Well, that one was weird because sexual milking in a weird way turns milk into like cow jizz, and I don't like that.
No.
Yeah, it comes out differently when you do it sexually. That's science.
That is science.
Yeah.
Speaking of science, teen arrested in sword pizza delivery robberies. Police arrested a 13-year-old boy Tuesday in Cincinnati in connection to two incidents this weekend in which pizza delivery men were robbed by a group of males wielding swords. Two different pizza delivery men were robbed Saturday and Sunday nights at the same address in Spring Grove Village, according to police reports. So this 13-year-old kid is just luring pizza men to his place and robbing them with his katana.
That's a good-ass scheme.
Milton
What
Best,
a cool
38,
fucking guy.
of Madisonville, was delivering for Domino's on Saturday night. in the 700 block of Froome Avenue when 4 males with swords approached him.
Froobes?
No, Froome.
I'm the Frube guy's brother. He's dead with the cannon. I'm Frube too.
Oh, Frube 2.
Anyway, just check it out. See you later.
Frube 2 Electric Frubaloo? Okay. So do you think there's 4 dudes with swords? Do you think they were doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosplay?
That...
They did not have
because
all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles don't have swords though.
No, but they might be a bad one. They might all be.
They're fucking not even paying attention to the canon.
They might all be Leonardo. I don't know.
They're all Raphs. They're like, I'm Raph.
Or Raph, or whoever
too.
has the sword.
It's like, only one of them had a sword, and that was Leonardo. None of us wanted to be Leonardo, but we wanted the sword.
We're all cool but rude.
Hey, is that the Frubes guy's girlfriend?
Yeah, it's me, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy, what are you doing over here?
I do some VO work on the weekends, even though it's Thursday. I don't know.
Hey, speaking of weekends, get out of here, you two. Go fall in love and watch love drain away as relationships never last. Love's an illusion created to blind us and eventually lead us to a past of darkness.
What, are kisses not supposed to sound like that?
They just sounded extra moist for some reason.
Oh, that's because the Frube guy and Rudy,
they were sucking on a lot of Frubes.
They're sucking on Frubes, the British Go-Gurts.
They don't
had like
freeze their
pickle
Frubes
between them, and they were kissing between
them.
Well,
no, they do freeze the Frubes, but it's condensation that forms on the outside of the Frube tube.
Did it freeze? Speaking of condensation, things are getting sweaty and hot in here. Are we done with pizza?
Yeah, I think we're good with pizza. There's another thing, but I'll save it for later.
Well, what is it? I want to hear it.
Okay, you want to hear about it? Okay. It's just a brief story. In the Middle East, Pizza Hut has introduced the Mighty Feast, an 18-inch pizza.
A comically large pizza.
It is huge. They cut it into 8 big pieces, which seems silly if you ask me.
Is it?
So I guess
could a pizza delivery guy drop it and then hold on to it for dear life as it spins around town? All a grown-ups too?
Could he fall out of a plane and then use it as a parachute?
Maybe.
Yes.
This sounds like a fun adventure. Yeah.
It would be a fun adventure if it was anything but Pizza Hut, which is gross.
I take offense, well, not offense, but I have a problem with the picture that they used to promote that Mighty Feast. Mm-hmm. It's on the site. It's a bunch of people reaching into this gigantic pizza. But it could also it also just sort of looks like a bunch of toddlers trying to eat a regular sized pizza. They don't really do a good job of letting you know those are adults.
It also kind of looks like a butthole. If you look at it close enough.
It sounds a little more appetizing if it wasn't pizza.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's on the brown table.
It's on the brown table. It's just a crust of shit.
Yeah.
A ring of shit around it.
Well, it's
and
the staining.
Just like buttholes, there's a bunch of tiny hands reaching.
This butthole isn't bleached. Yeah. It's not a porn butthole.
No. They didn't. Their GoFundMe, their come fund me didn't succeed, so they couldn't bleach the table.
Oh, man.
So yeah. But do you want to jump into our next segment of the show? Speaking of funding.
Yeah. Speaking of poured buttholes.
Yes. Speaking of funding, Sonic Mach 2 rumored. Sonic team involvement.
Well, we didn't say the name of the segment.
Oh,
Sonic News, Reviews, and Toots.
Yes.
And butts. His butt. We're going to talk about his butt.
Well, that's always sort of an undercurrent.
True.
That's, yes.
I just want to, I'm trying to be more transparent. I feel like we keep a little under wraps here. You know me, how I am conservative about my pizza values, but when it comes to information and Sonic the Hedgehog, I try to be as transparent as possible.
Like Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of fucked up, like the band.
So a few days ago, a thread appeared on our forum, the Sonic Stadium message board, indicating that a new Sonic title could be in the works. The reason why is there's a find on the website of Orbot's German voice actor, Romanus Furman, listed that he had lended his voice for an upcoming 2015 video game simply named Sonic Mach 2. They asked Takashi Iizuka about it, saying and he responded, "It's not developed by us. And please wait for official announcement." So
it's going to be a Sonic Boom product, and then we'll have reason to mock it.
Yes, Mach 2. We're going to mock this the second time.
Yeah, we're going to mock... If you're going to mock it, we're going to mock 2, because this is fucking just garbage. I can't stand these Boom people. These fucking Naughty Dog guys get kicked off because these were probably the guys who were like, untuck it.
Untuck the what?
Let his shirt hang.
His shirt.
Yeah, let Drake's shirt hang. I don't see the point of the tuck.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Are you the CEO of Naughty Dog?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Is that why
Crash Bandicoot himself?
I want you to make a game where there's plant zombies and you talk a lot. Get to it.
God.
Is this Jack 2 or Jack 3?
It's none of them.
Which was the Jack and Daxter game where you got to steal cars, like hover bikes?
I want to say real
2.
quick, Jack is a fucked up universe because it's the only fictional universe I know of that also has Ratchet and Clank in it.
Oh goddamn, I hate this.
Fuck.
So it's a fucked up world, like it's a dystopia, and it's also a hateful world of death.
It's a mad world. That's like that's what Tears for Fears originally wrote that song about.
Yes, because they knew
the
Ratchet
collective
and Clank was going on.
Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, I thought they wrote that song for the Gears of War commercial.
Oh, well, I think that predated the Gears of War, but they used it again.
Oh, I could have swore it was made for that game. I didn't know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe they might have had that in mind.
Well, that's
maybe
the Gary Jules cover, but...
Yeah, okay, you're right.
That is
the
Gary Jules cover.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it wasn't it Donnie Darko? They made it for Donnie Darko.
Yes, Gary Jules wrote it for Donnie Darko, but Donnie Darko is also stupid. I don't know.
He's also stupid. He's like... Doesn't he jerk off in his bed or something? Isn't that how it ends?
Yes, he jerks off in his bed, and then he comes on the camera and he goes, "Hey, it's a living."
And then the plane hits him. Speaking of a plane hitting,
it's a lot
us,
like the ending of 2.5 Men.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Do you know the ending to 2.5 Men?
Yes, I do.
That's a great ending. When Charlie Sheen plummeted to Earth, of course, screaming, "Maria!
This is what you wanted, right?" Yeah. This isn't what any of us wanted.
And then Chuck Lorre masturbated on the Half Man, which, what did we say was the Half Man again?
Wait, you mean he masturbated on the Half Man while he was comatose in the hospital and said,
yes.
So fucked up?
Yeah, I couldn't remember. We have a canonical thing on the show on what we think the Half Man is. Is Dick?
Oh, do you think maybe the Half Man, kind of like Danny DeVito, is a satyr, and that the other half of him is part goat?
I would have watched the show then if it was a sexy...
Oh, 2.5 Men and Half a Goat is what the original title was.
Yeah, they left the goat half out.
Yeah.
Would that have made Roseanne and Half Goat? I don't know. Roseanne's a good show. People like Roseanne. I don't know why I'm hating on it.
I don't like Roseanne the person, but I like
Maybe
the
it's
show.
because I'm very conservative about my pizza values, and I think they're lazy people.
But you know who's also lazy? The Summer Sonic team. Not really. They just can't. They're not. There's no plans for a Summer of Sonic this year.
What the fuck? I thought we were gonna have a guest panel on it.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm looking at this picture of a bunch of sad people in hats, just like the ones we're wearing right now, looking at a TV screen. They're all being sad, and
that's because we're not there to brighten up their life and bring great content to the.
So maybe
masses.
this year they'll take off. But maybe if we get we can fund something. We can get Summer of Sonic 2016. We can have a guest panel. We can have a live show. Let's set it up for us.
Yeah, let's launch the Go Come Me.
Yeah, let's the Come Fund Me. The Go Come on Me. Whatever it is.
Well, I don't know.
The Goat Come Fund.
Let's all get together and let's start our own Sonic convention. And it'll
Sonicon.
Sonicon. Otakon, Sonicon.
You know what we should do? Is we should do a Sonic themed podcast.
Well, what do you think you're on?
NPR?
Who do you think you... Yes. This is all things considered, and today...
Wait.
I thought this was the Diane Reed show.
Yeah, wait, don't tell him what show he's on.
Anyway, this is Tales from Lake Wobegon.
Oh, yeah, Tales lives in Lake Wobegon.
Tales of Lake Wobegon. Yes.
Guy Noir is Shadow.
Moved his way over to Wobegon this week.
Yes.
Went to a church pew, met a Lutheran. Two tails.
The Lutheran's Knuckles.
Sounds like my wife. She's got two heads, and they're both nagging at me.
Is this Dice Man? Does Dice Man live in Lake Wobegon? What's going on?
Well, that's him. That's Garrison Keillor. Me doing Garrison Keillor becoming more terse, like one of the many beloved characters from Lake Wobegon.
Oh, I didn't know there were any beloved characters.
Now do some Foley work for me. Knuckles' ass cheeks wobbling. Anyway, that's our Foley work for the week. Speaking of we didn't watch Sonic Boom this week.
No, because after the chicken carbonara died, we didn't want to introduce any more tragedy to our lives. because I don't think I could handle it.
I have a high tolerance for sadness, but that was a little too much even for me.
Yes. So forget about that. But you know what? You know what I think will brighten our spirits this week?
Some spirits, a la alcohol.
No. That we'll save that for later.
I think we should allow Fred Sharp to guess what's going to brighten our weeks.
Can you guess?
Are you guys gonna PayPal me a couple $100?
I wish. Well,
yeah, if we didn't spend it all on Beach Queens, and then if our ComeFundMe succeeds, we'll cut you off. We'll break off a little piece.
Hey, listen, if I pick up, if I get some sweet Amiibo deals, I'll get you Jigglypuff or something. Is that what you want? You want Jigglypuff or something?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I was the Pokemon
that the new name
guy
for drugs?
a couple of weeks. So.
I'll get you a Jigglypuff. That's a dub. Is it a dub? I don't remember. Dab?
Dabs. Are you talking about?
We're doing
are you
dabs?
talking about hash oil?
Yes, hash oil, dabby doms. That's where you.
that's where D'Angelo pulls some hash oil out of his pockets, and he makes you smoke it.
It's like a spin-off of Daddy Doms. It's specific.
Yes,
kind
it's
of
Dabby Doms.
Jigglypuff is actually the street name for Xanax because it's pink and it makes you fall asleep.
Stop renaming fucking Pokemon. I'm so tired of this bullshit. It's not funny.
I'm back. They thought I was done, but I call
Viagra a Geodude because it makes me hard like a rock.
Oh yeah.
And also my dick grows 2 arms.
Well,
and I float.
Give me a Pokemon, I can rename it. And I'll get 1,000 fucking followers. I'll get BuzzFeed to lick
how about
my
Ditto?
ass.
Yeah, Ditto? but could you do
Ditto,
it to
cum
all?
Bucket.
Could you do it to all 706? Some
it's
Pokemon?
easy. I could do it in a heartbeat.
So do it.
How about Garbodor?
I'll wait.
Garvivore. I'll call it fetish fuel.
That's all of them, Ross. You can't do that.
No, but Garbodor is the pile of trash. You have to do that one.
He thought I said Gardevoir.
Yeah, I know.
Garbageur? I don't know that one. I'm going to call it Garbage.
Garbageur works. You renamed it, technically.
I know, that's equally good as its original name.
Yeah.
But you know what's genuinely good? Toods.
I love a good tood. Drop a tood on me.
Okay, so this time I've got Hawking. Can you tell me what Hawking looks like in your mind's eye, both of you?
Hawking, spell it for me.
Hawking. Like hawk and then ing. Like a hawk, like the bird.
I'm assuming it's going to be some pastiche of a famous physicist, so some sort of Carl Sagan haircut with a Michio Kaku. Is that his name again? I totally forgot. Michio Kaku. How did I mess that up so bad?
I don't know.
I thought that it might be a fetish centered around that Seahawk that the Seahawks bring out in the beginning of their games, but when it came out and landed on that guy's head, I thought it was going to be something about that.
Do you think the Seahawks cloaca engulfed that guy's head?
It was trying to.
It was pretending that guy's head was an egg, and he's going to take it back up inside of it.
It was one of those rare times where the Divine Art universe crossed with our own.
The Divine Art. Yes.
Sorry.
So Hawking was a member of the Brotherhood of Guardians and son of Matthias and father of Tobor. He is responsible for the creation of the hyperwave projector and used it to transport the populations of Angel Island to separate zones when the island suffered radioactive contamination. He is an old echidna man in a wheelchair. He is seen in his younger days wearing a big old cowboy hat, some gloves, and boots, and he is the foremost echidna scientist. He has, and with time, he had the same abilities as the rest of the Brotherhood, and with time gained incredible mastery of the Chaos Force, using his powers with great efficiency and refinement. Developed powers such as telekinesis to pick himself up. But over time, his age caused his body to weaken, and he eventually became stuck in a wheelchair. It is presumed that Hawking is named and partially based off of the famous scientist Stephen Hawking. Both are highly intelligent, and both are disabled in a wheelchair. Mm-hmm. Hawking's iconic cowboy hat, which he gives to Knuckles, is based on Knuckles' cowboy hat in the Sonic OVA.
Oh, shit.
Yes. In the same vein, his chest gear, which he wears when he was a younger echidna, resembles the dragon armor worn by Dragon Ranger of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Tommy, the Green Ranger.
That's pretty legit. He's
pretty fucking dope.
That sounds like somebody's fanfiction character given life and made beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. He's a dream of a character.
That's what I felt about Kobar.
Yeah.
Was that the other echidna's name we did a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, Kobar the echidna, who was the old gay echidna.
Yeah, the gay one.
Yes. I liked him a lot. He was cool.
Yeah.
Wasn't it
no,
Cobalt?
Hawking is the father of Tobor.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Let me look. I'm looking at his family tree here. I'm trying to see if he's related to Kobar.
Maybe I shouldn't rename all the Pokemon because I can't do names for shit. I'm sorry.
Maybe you could rename all the echidnas.
Yeah, I could rename all the echidnas. Sexier. Damn it.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
Did you ever name any of the Pokemon sexy, sexier, and the sexiest?
No, a lot of me renaming the Pokemon, I actually got mad. I got really upset at a lot of the names. So it was a lot of just, fuck this stupid thing. Ha ha. Ha ha.
I'm glad you enjoy our podcast.
Irony, Twitter. Ha. Speaking of irony and Twitter, fan questions.
Oh, yeah, do we have those?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, oh, actually, we got a handful this week. I thought we only got one.
Yeah, we do. So, first of all, Cumwitch, they asked, who is the hottest Sonic?
Sonic.
Normal Sonic. Normal main continuity Sonic.
And then Shadow, but when you're mixing up Shadow with
that
Sonic.
doesn't count. Yeah, if you like look at them real quick and you think that Shadow is Sonic, and you had to pull out the picture that you have on your desk because you're the president of Station Square.
Or the country.
The country.
Which may just be City Square. I mean, we don't know for
I mean, it depends. I don't really know. They never really got into the outside world. That's something they never really addressed. Number 2, what's your number 2 hottest Sonic?
Can I say Metal Sonic? Does that count?
I think that counts as a Sonic. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Okay. If not, King Sonic is my second.
King Sonic is good. I think that's my number 2.
Oh gosh, that's a tough one.
That's like that's Sonic from like the light Mobius, I believe, in the Archie comics.
What if I like
he becomes king and marries Sally Acorn?
What if I like Pineapple English Sonic?
Oh, the Fleetway Sonic.
Yeah, Fleetway Sonic.
Okay, I accept that.
Maybe it's
Where do you
just
put Sonic?
Where do I put Sonic? Probably number 3.
Yeah, because he's a police officer and Power's sexy.
Yeah, I love a man in uniform.
I love a man. Yeah, every girl crazy about a sharp dressed man. He wears a cool space uniform and he has tan eyelids.
I like ZZ Topic, which is the ZZ Universe version of Sonic.
I like ZZ Topping, which is when you top you somebody's a bottom and you put a big beard on.
Do you have spinning guitars and a big beard, like spinning guitars?
Yeah, I put the spinning guitar, but the spinning guitar spins on the end of my dick.
I like ZZ Toppings, where someone's making your pizza and they kind of shave some of their beard off onto it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that a lot too. And they also have they drive around and they deliver it to you in the Eliminator.
You know how there's that one, the world's most expensive burger, the Glam Burger?
Yeah, the one that 2 Chainz ate on YouTube.
Do you think that the most expensive pizza in the world would have shavings from the actual ZZ Top guy's beard?
I think that would be woven into like sort of a blanket, and that would form the cheese.
Oh man!
Because I think it would be like JFK's bones would have to be in it.
Yeah, that's what the flour's made out of.
Yeah.
I don't know if an international crime would be delicious. I don't know. I don't like committing the crime like some people, like Fried Shark.
Do you think that's why they murdered JFK, is to create the ultimate pizza?
Maybe.
Because he knew his bones were so tasty?
Yeah, the Illuminati... like
the Illuminati knew his bones.
They have like a container. They shaved his bones down like Parmesan, and they just sprinkle that. 3. Yeah,
Nicolas Cage has to go find the ultimate pizza.
The only people who have ever had it are like Kanye West and like Warren Buffett. Those are the only 2 people who've ever had his bones.
I'm just imagining the scene where Kanye West takes a bite and he can detect the evil, and he's just like, "Oh my god, I've done wrong." Like, Kanye's not a perfect being; he's close, but
he's kind of the ultimate life form. That's why I say he's the IRL Shadow.
But Shadow made mistakes too, like falling into the atmosphere. The only, he usually is right about everything, like shooting Eggman in the fucking head.
That's true.
Which is fucking awesome, and also cursing and smoking cigars and just being badass.
And Kanye West would be the one person I would expect to run around on those like rocket rollerblade things that Shadow has in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, that he'd be if anyone was going to have those in real life, I'd say Kanye.
That's
West
actually what the Yeezy boosts are.
Oh, that's why they're so expensive.
Yes.
Difficult.
So another question from Ravi, who sent us to us personally. Would you eat a pizza with kangaroo meat on it?
Sure, yeah.
I think so. I think I'd pretty much eat any kind of meat on a pizza.
Got to try everything once. How else would you know if you like it or not?
Yeah. Do you think if they had that like on pizzas in Australia, do you think like Kangaroo Jack would be involved in it, or like
it'd be a really big
promotion? Don't talk about Kangaroo Jack. I saw Kangaroo Jack on my birthday.
Did? That's fucked up.
Yeah, we thought it was a movie about a wisecracking kangaroo, and then it was just about the worst thing that ever happened to me. It was like a caper film with like the two unfunniest people in the history of film.
Damn.
That's very true. One problem I would have with kangaroo meat on pizza is, wouldn't you think kangaroo meat would be like really tough?
Yeah, because they're muscly. They're like just a bunch of. They're like little buff dudes. They're like little buff rat. That
would kind of contradict with eating a pizza, I would think.
They're like, pretty big buff rat dudes, though. They're
like big buff rats.
They are, yeah.
Now, what if? I mean, maybe if it was like a fat like kangaroo that they raised like in a farm.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I could buy that.
I'm okay for that.
What if? Would you eat koala even though you might get koala AIDS?
I might. You mean kids? It's called kids. Koala AIDS is called kids. Koala immunodeficiency syndrome, and they definitely have it all the time. They also have chlamydia a lot.
Ugh.
Koala-mydia.
Is there still Yuri koalas though?
There are Yuri koalas.
Yeah.
A significant portion of the koala population are lesbians.
Yuri Koala Arashi.
Cool. Yes. Gao. Yes. I'm a criminal koala.
It's funny because it's true.
That's the thing. Remember that one time they said, "Is your eucalyptus the real thing?"
Yes.
That happens a lot.
Remember when a eucalyptus sprouted from where her vagina would be?
Yeah, and the gun symbolized a dick, maybe? I don't know.
Who's to say?
Oh,
it's powerful imagery.
It's powerful imagery. Do you think you could get high from eating koala meat because they're always like constantly high on that eucalyptus?
Maybe.
I think I'd be down with that.
What about that kid?
Our last what?
We got some more. Get those questions on, dude.
We got one last question. We'll just do this one because we got two, and the second one is why does Sonic R make you crave sun-dried tomatoes? Sonic R makes me crave a lot of things.
Yes.
Sam Dixon, who asked this.
It makes me crave the sunshine. It makes me crave living.
Sometimes don't you feel that you just want to get away?
Yeah.
Isn't that how the song goes? Yes.
It makes me crave the first part of the very first level, and I play as Knuckles, and you just glide over that part where it goes down and then back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Also by Sam Dixon. Which Sonic has the best music, and why is it Sonic Adventure 2?
I'd probably say Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. It. I mean, it's got that first opening level, and then you got to escape from the city.
He kind of just Joseph Joestarred us.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
he did say, yeah.
You knew what I was going to say.
I don't know.
I would Sonic Adventure 2.
I would contend that now I can't discredit Sonic Adventure 2 because they even beyond the big songs like White Forest and Green Jungle have great music. Metal Harbor has a great song.
That's good.
It makes me want to skank. What other game has ever made me want to skank before?
Yeah. And the boss themes are all good. There's solid music, but
the Knuckles songs, 100p.
Oh yeah. Love those Sonic raps or the Knuckles rap songs.
Hashtag free 100p.
Yeah, hashtag free 100p.
Pumpkin
Let's get him
Hill
out of jail,
Zone.
guys.
Let's get him out of jail, and the first thing he steps out, and we hand him a piping fresh
Domino's pizza, a chicken carbonara pizza. We're gonna do both of these at the same time. Now we're gonna get the real thing back on the same day he gets out of jail. That's our goal.
Oh, that's a smart campaign.
Yes.
I would contend
free the chicken carbonara.
I would contend though that I think, in my opinion, Sonic 2. How can you not start singing along to Chemical Plant Zone when
that's
that
true.
starts going?
Scrap Rain is Scrap Rain Zone in 1 or 2?
I think that's 2.
Yeah,
I think it's 2.
That's such a good song.
You know what I've been thinking about working on is a chopped and screwed version of the Chemical Plant Zone. Because you know what that chemical plant juice reminds me of? That lean.
Brother.
I want that H-Town flavor up in here.
Oh god, yeah.
Let's get Bun B to come help us remix this.
Shit. Yeah.
You have a lot of things that you're gonna need to fund through your come fund.
Yeah, we will. I think that's why we need to. You want to jump right into I think we're wrapping up this episode.
How much episode have we made off this podcast so far, Alan?
How much episode have we made off this podcast?
How much money?
We've lost money because I've spent probably at least $200 on pizza.
Oh.
You can write that off, I think.
I can write that off on my taxes. I've been collecting all my receipts.
That's good.
This is, yeah.
Obama's gonna have to pay me back this pizza money.
Man. Obama, please. What if Obama
Please.
became a big supporter?
Please come fund me, Obama.
You know, did you see that thing I was talking with my friend Rory on Twitter about? Getting us on an LA-based podcast network?
Yes, I think we should do that, just so we can have some money or something, please.
I need to get filthy stinking rich. Jesse Thorpe, are you out there?
Well, you're already filthy and stinking, but you just need the rich
I
part.
just need the rich part.
I would
In many
become
ways-
more filthy and stinking if I became rich, because I'd just stop
Oh,
showering.
definitely.
I'd be like,
I would never leave. I would never get up.
I
would just be...
I would swim around in Scrooge McDuck's cum money.
Yeah, we were convinced that Scrooge McDuck had to jerked off in that pool of money. I think
How
it's
could you
probably at least
not?
half cum. It's probably half cum, half money, honestly.
It's just disgusting shit. And it already is like people have been using that stuff for lots of disturbing, gross shit. It's disgusting. What a weirdo. What a pervert. Played Seaman
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, like fucking Seaman. I hate that guy.
I fucking hate Seaman.
Yep.
But
Scumbag.
yeah. Alan, you were saying we should probably wrap up now?
I think we should probably wrap up. We've hit up all our talking points.
Yeah.
We ain't getting paid to do this any longer.
Hey, could you review us on iTunes, guys? And share it with your friends.
Yeah, I guess. Follow the show on Twitter at HogcastSD.
Yeah. I think we have a Tumblr, but we don't really use it.
I haven't used it anymore because we don't really use either of our Tumblrs for anything other than reblogging stupid pictures of anime.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good pictures, hot shit, you know. Which leads into my plug. Follow me at twitter.com/pissgoblin, pissgoblin.tumblr.com. You know.
Yeah, I like how you give the URL.
Yeah.
Mine's Action Allen at Twitter and Tumblr. You can figure out the URL yourself. You're a
Fred
big
Shark,
boy.
I want
Or girl, or whatever.
I want to get in on this flavor, Fred Shark. Drop it on us.
Don't even get me started.
Well, I did. I started. You just
Yeah, just like plug the.
I'm not gonna get myself started. Actually, I would like to invite people to unfollow me on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you already are following me on
Are
Twitter,
you negging your followers right now?
well,
So to all 7 people who listen to our show, unfollow
Yes.
Fright Shark.
yes,
Yeah, please.
Rock his jimmies for a bit, make him feel alive again.
Yeah.
yeah,
Wake him up inside.
I need the danger. I thrive off of risk, even if there's no reward attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the concept of loss that really gets me going. So, yeah, I don't
Okay,
do
I
anything
remember
else
that.
on the internet. So that's all. That's all I got.
Can I just plug Waluigi?
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
sure.
Can we just
Like,
get...
like you want to peg Waluigi?
No, I don't
Oh,
want to have
yeah, I'm
sex
into
with
that.
Waluigi. I want Waluigi to be a friend. The same way I
Oh.
want Alan to be my friend, even though he is very mean to me.
I'm kind of like the human Waluigi. Or the Waluigi.
Well,
of our world.
Waluigi is already a man.
Well,
He's more of a humanoid.
he's a humanoid of sorts.
Well, now that we have known Nintendo hater Fright, well, we pretty much shat all over Nintendo. But I think from an objective point, like, none of these things can be refuted.
No, these are all true facts. You can't
know,
refute
I've
this.
called-
This isn't slander.
You know, I mean, Mario is a noted homophobe and racist.
Yeah, have you seen the YouTube video Racist Mario?
Yeah, it's obvious.
Yes.
But Fried Shark here has gone through each Pokemon and selectively insulted its designer every time in the rudest, most awful potential way. Can I plug that too? I'm going to plug Fried Shark's the article on the Not BuzzFeed site about Fried Shark's Pokemans.
Pokemans.
Oh, I can't even remember what that site's called. It's an Australian website. I don't remember what it's called.
No,
Oh, that's where I saw the thing about eating kangaroo pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know
Well,
what? We like Kangaroo Pizza. We got to keep trying new things and just changing things up and just living new lives. Live and learn.
Live and learn. Oh, wait, are we ending the show now?
I
Is that
think.
it?
Well, we could end it now. If you
Hanging
didn't
on the
fuck
edge
it
of
up.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Should we have to say... Are we going to start saying that after
No,
we say
no,
live
no,
and
no,
learn
no,
thing?
no. But if Fried Shark, you can say that, and then we're gonna say live and learn, but you have to say live and learn at the end too.
Yes.
Do I have to say it at the same time? That would be hard to sync up.
No.
No, we'll just say live and learn.
Yeah.
And then... So
Okay.
remember,
Live and learn.
live and learn.
Live and learn.